Have you ever thought that you have been bullied, seen someone being bullied, or you have done the bullying yourself? Okay, so has that happened over multiple days and multiple times in a day, or just one day, maybe once or twice? Okay, and if that has happened more than once and more than a couple days, then that is bullying. But if it has only happened once or twice in one day, that's not bullying, that's just teasing. And I feel like the world today has become desensitized to the word bullying. In today's world, the term bullying is being misused and misled, leading to immediate adult intervention with problem-solving skills and conflict resolution skills diminishing in young boys and girls around the world. One story that hits close to home with me in the misuse of the word bullying is when I was a camp counselor for a sports summer camp where a little girl thought that she was being bullied by a little boy who just said that he was better at sports than her. And then I told her, no, that's not being bullied, but if it happens again, let me know and I will take care of it. And she told her mother that she was being bullied when that kid did not say anything else the rest of the week. And then I had to tell the mother the child did not know the term of bullying because it only happened once and it never happened again. Now, my first solution to this would be to reteach the definition on what bullying actually is and how to recognize bullying. And the one article that really stood out to me was a CNN article. And 2 points were made, and one was a quote by Elizabeth Englander, a professor of psychology, and she said, "By calling everything bullying, we're actually failing to recognize the seriousness of the problem." And I find that to be very true, because if you say that in elementary school, a child complains that they are being bullied when they don't like a nickname that they were given that day, or a name that they were called, that never happens again, and they say that they are being bullied, and the teacher says, okay, that is not bullying, and goes on from there. And then say that kid happens to be bullied again, and it actually is bullying, that teacher or adult might not believe them, and that kid can suffer from mental issues down the road. And another point that they made in that article is kids miss out on a chance to deal with minor conflict issues on their own. And I believe that is so true. How are they going to be able to deal with conflicts down the road when they are older, as adults, with other people? As a society in the world, we need to figure out how to deal with these little conflicts with each other, not running to somebody else. And the second solution that I had would be to continue bully prevention programs in schools and other areas. And I grabbed 2 stats from the Pacers National Bully Prevention Center. And then of students who were actually reported being bullied, 13 of them were made fun of or just called names. Now, that is true. That might hurt some children's feelings. I get that. It hurt when someone calls me a name. I feel hurt. But also, a part of that statistic could then just be they were claiming they were bullied after called something like poo-poo head. I mean, you can't really rely on all the things that kids say, right? And then I feel like after reteaching and continuing these bully prevention programs, that statistic can shrink. And also, helping with these bully prevention programs, that will help because it also stated that 46% of bullied students tell adults. Now, if you have that many students that are willing to talk to adults about this problem, then they can show support in ways that no one has ever really shown support before. And yeah, and then my third solution would be teaching the parents and the guardians of the children on what the difference between bullying and teasing is, so they don't get it confused and have everyone else in a disarray. And the website Stomp Bullying had great points on how bullying and teasing is different, and how we have become desensitized to the word bullying, and how we are becoming a world of victims by saying everything is bullying whenever we are in a position that we don't like, or that we are in a position that makes us feel uncomfortable in one moment, that makes us look bad to others. We might just go, oh, bullying. Then and they have great examples of famous hosts that say that they were kicked off a show and they were being bullied by other people, but as a matter of fact they weren't. They were lying. They just wanted to put a bad cast onto those people who hurt them. So in the end, I feel like we are all desensitized into so many things in this world nowadays. I feel like we are becoming a world of victims, and a large part of that would be how we always take the victim side, and if we feel hurt or something, we just automatically curl up into a ball and realize oh, he called me a name, I don't like that. Bullying, someone come in and help me, I need someone's help. And no, we need to re-educate, and we need to grow thicker skin, and to get past the overuse of the word bullying.